Hi, this is Gen Z Farmer Series with the Alo Initiative. My name is Pamilerin Akinyemi. I'm a Gen Z who is a farmer, a graduate from the University of Ibadan, the first and the best, from the Department of Agronomy, Faculty of Agriculture. I'm currently a core member with the Nigeria Service Corps serving in Kwara State on the farm. And my interests in agriculture diverse into providing healthy food for the average Nigerian family. I mean, when we talk about food, we talk about meat, talk about vegetables, talk about cereals, legumes, and all of that. But because of the shift in culture and eating culture of every average Nigerian family and large scale the world, we need to make sure that we fill in the gap as farmers to provide healthier foods for the average family. So what piqued my interest in agriculture is, I would say, first, the background I grew up from. In our little way, we had farms. We grew maize in our compound. My mommy raised chickens growing up, and we were introduced to the aspect of farming earlier. So although for my degree I didn't chase agriculture at first, but as life would have it, I found my way into agriculture, and here I am, many years later, proudly saying that I'm a farmer. And in school, we had our PYTP, and that moment was very self-defining, and it renewed my resolve to, own a farm and also contribute in the agricultural space in the country and also to the world. The PYTP program changed my view about how agriculture should be done, and insights. You learn from mistakes, learn from the shortcomings, and also make a resolve to be better farmers. One surprising thing I've learned about farming is the raising of livestock and poultry and fish, and the use of organic means to take care of these animals. You have to look for leaves and use it as antibiotics and to sustain. And the surprising fact about that is how sustainable that is. You don't have to spend money to get leaves, and also you can give them the juice, and also you can also dry the leaves and still include it in their feed, so to ensure that the treatment continues. So it is very sustainable, and it was surprising because that was the first time I was seeing something like that being deployed in the raising of animals, and it wowed me. Honestly, when I first saw it, it wowed me. My favorite time on farm is when I feed the fishes and also the birds and also the livestock. That was my favorite time because I don't know, I just enjoy giving them food because I feel like I'm raising little babies and giving them food all around, and also the joy that you get when your animals are doing very, very well. I leave 100 birds the previous day, and when I come back to farm the next day, I still meet my 100 birds. And that way they cluster around you when they see that you are bringing their food, that they follow you around. It gives this rush of love. I really enjoy that part of the farm every day. I look forward to feeding them and giving them their feed. It's just satisfying. For the problem I saw in agriculture, and I think that yeah, these can be solved with sustainability and agriculture. There's an influx in the market in chemical spikes in meat content because of like the way we use chemicals to take care of birds, use chemicals to disinfect all of that. So using organic methods to take care of birds is the way forward, going forward to raising birds, because it is sustainable. It's something you can find around, something that you are giving the birds, and you can reuse the leaves also to include in their feed. That's after you have extracted the juice from the leaves, you can still give back to the birds again to use that. That's like going forward. That's a very, very, very sustainable way of raising animals, and it's something that should be very, very welcome. And yeah, I look forward to on my own do that also with my birds and my animals while I'm raising them too. Yeah, if farming had a superpower, I think I want to go with let me say side chick man. There's the main chick, for those of you who can relate. There's a main chick, and yeah, my birds, I refer to them as side chick, and I just enjoy taking care of them. So that's a superpower that I have. I say I want to have the ability to take care of my side chicks very, very, very well. So yeah, let me stick with side chick man. Yes, on the farm we use CCTV cameras to monitor movements on the farm, and also it's a way to make security easier. It does not solve the issues as it were, but it makes monitoring activities on the farm easier. You know who comes to the farm or who leaves the farm from time to time, who is entering and who is not entering from time to time, and all of that. So it is a way to make security easier, and you can also monitor your livestock, your animals in real time, and see how they are faring. So that's one of the ways we use technology to make things easier for us on the farm. There was this particular moment that around late last year, we raised some day old chicks, and we raised them up to 8 weeks. So yeah, and then at some point we ran out of wood shavings, and we could not change the litter, and then the whole stuff it began to release ammonia because of the waste and everything there, and then the chicks began to die. So in that moment, he just taught me that even though we were applying the right methods to giving them their feeds on time, changing their water and all of that, we also need to also make sure that the environment in which we raise the animals to also determine their well-being and how they will fare, and also the quality of what we are bringing to the average Nigerian family table. So it is very, very important that we also ensure that the environment that we raise the animals also is in a very good condition. The the local resource that I really discovered that blew my mind, I've mentioned it before, that really blew my mind is the use of organic method leaves to provide medication for the birds, and also for all the other animals. We use it for our livestock, we use it for the fishes and all of that. So like the use of organic methods to take care of the animals was a like eye-opening moment for me. And I mean, I was not familiar with that method before until I got to this like place. So yeah, that was like look at results that really wowed me and blew my mind. If there's a skill I want to teach to Gen Z farmers, is that you must learn how to keep proper records of everything on the farm, the amount of water you give them, the feed, how long it takes for them to finish their feed, the changes in everything. You have to keep proper record. So it's a skill that you need to learn. And of course, like with the use of tools, like Excel and all that, you can use to interpret data and also project and know what works and what does not. So it is a skill that I feel every Gen Z farmer should have, so that they will know how to use data to interpret what goes on the farm and use it to prepare for future occurrences and also like every other thing that comes in between. I wish that every Gen Z out there owns a farm. Let us change this country and take it forward. Are we? Bye.